Hello, hello, welcome back, welcome back. So today we're finishing off the rest of the elemental titans, and then we're moving on to the bionic tier. That's the next level that we need to get to. So I'm just gonna catch you guys up on what happened during the weekend's recordings. One of the main things is we found this absolute beast. We had a Drakeling. The Drakeling boosted one of our drops, and we got the 605 fabricated sniper. Absolute beast of a trank gun. Now, I didn't know that these are used for tranking, so I was definitely a bit surprised when that happened. But that's great. It absolutely knocks things out easily, and we can do it from way further away than we can with our long neck. And it's got 8 shots that we can fire in rapid succession, so that's a handy feature as well. Now, for our boss fights, what I also wanted to let you guys know, I tested, well, not tested, I went onto the Nemesis Discord and found out about these eggs. Now, the eggs require a frost heart, or well, the elemental heart variant of what the egg is, which you get by defeating the roaming titans. We haven't seen one spawn yet. I don't know if we are going to get to see one spawn because, it is single player. The spawns ain't as grand as if we were playing on a server. We are on day 44 now, and we want to try and get all of the rest of these titans knocked out by day 50, and then we got 50 days left to take on Bionic, Celestial, and Godly. That's the last 3 tiers, 50 days for those, if we can knock out the rest of these titans in the next 6 days here. And we're going to be doing all of that today. So I don't have a lot of faith in us getting any of these titans because of the fact that we need to find the roaming titans. But what we can go and do is knock out the rest of these titans. So we can start off with Earth. We can start this fast, right? So Earth, I already have everything ready for them for that boss fight. The Karkanos, we've got everything ready for them as well. But I do want to bring in some other fighters into the frost fights as well, because I don't have. This is going to be against the nature variant, and that has healing. So I don't know if these guys are going to be doing damage fast enough to take down that healing. The Hydro Beavers, we've got 10 of them. We also have a ton of the Rexes. I also brought in another female Rex for breeding to increase that speed. So that's gonna be a decent one. We're gonna have the Rexes and the Beavers in this fight if we have enough hide for both. And the Gigantopithecus, these guys, we barely have enough of them, but we will need a bit more so that we can get enough resources for it. Right, let's get this going. So we're gonna go start with the Bronchos first. Let's check how. See the ones that were cryoed for longer, because they're gonna have more levels, like inert levels in them. Like 2 days. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me start with that. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I got 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, let's get these guys saddled up, get the summoner, and we are taking on. But I have no idea which titan it is. I think this is volcanic, if I'm not mistaken. Or it could be storm as well. It could be volcanic or storm. Most likely storm, I'm thinking. These guys are huge. One of the best designs in the game as well. Absolutely love the design on these Bronchos. So I'm thinking 1.5k health, and then the rest into melee. Okay, some of these are gonna be very strong. That's 1.5. There we go. essentially melee. As long as we get the melee over 800, you know, that's what we shoot for on any of our boss fights, 800 melee. So even the ones that don't have as many levels on them, we'll still shoot for that 800 melee minimum. The nature titan's the only one I'm worried about in the boss fight because of the healing. The rest of them, I don't think we're gonna have issues with winning those fights. Maybe we take a lot of damage, but I don't think we can have a case that we may lose it. The nature one is the only one where I think we might potentially lose. I also don't know how fast the healing works on the nature titan, but I do know the nature variants can heal. Four titans, that's what we're taking on today. 4 titans, that's all of the remaining titans. We did 2 on Friday, and afterwards we can try and get some bionics. That's the next tier that we'll be hitting once we download all of these elementals. I need to see what nature is strong against, and we know we won't take that variant into the fight. The Frost Carcanos are going to be our main fighters and our main tanks in that fight because they have good health as well. We're just going to be taking some additional damage, maybe like the Storm Carnos, Donny Dragons, or just get that extra DPS in. Okay, all of these guys are ready. They shot like 100,000 in health. Let's get a potion. Let's make some alpha potions instead of wasting the nature ones that we have. Since the alpha ones will heal up that 100,000, but you know, they easier to craft than the nature ones are. Alpha. Let's do... Oh, 6. That's all we have. 12. That should be enough though. Only 10 of them. The only thing with these guys, their swing attacks aren't the fastest. Compared to other dinos, you know, like the Carnos and such, the Broncho swing attacks are a lot slower. Hopefully it hits a lot harder to counter for that. I mean, some of these guys are like 1400 melee here. they're gonna hit hard. Okay, all of them ready. Just give me a quick 30 seconds to reply to a message here. I'll be back now. Yeah, quick reply. So, an important message. Okay. Oh, thanks, bud. Thank you. Appreciate the ride. Alright, so how many do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this is the 10th one. Did we not set? Yeah, we didn't untry with this one. There we go. Extra levels. Perfect. Now I've got all ready. Let's go get that summoner. Let's go fight this Titan. Right, so we come to Kibble first. Kibbles, elementals, earth, electric. Right, so we're fighting the electric Titan. Got armor, bosses, group bosses, storm boss. Right, here we go. Summoner is ready. The one thing I do want to do is put that away. just in case something goes wrong. I'd rather have that there and know that. Oh, also, that's the CS gravestone. I don't know how well it works. Haven't used it yet. But this is for Miles. I didn't name the PT, but it was the fast PT that we used to fly around the map. He got nuked by a a parasol, demonic parasol. We flew too close, like Icarus, and we burnt up. But where's my PC? Oh, he's on the roof when I'm starting the stream. So grab him from there. These guys are mishing through the ceiling here, but it's alright. Oh, there's also a godly tiger that spawned over there somewhere. No, I'm not gonna go towards that because it's gonna start the battle music. And that won't leave until we quit the game and relog in. I need to go and grab our alpha parasol as well. I forgot about that. Okay, so we've got our alpha station here. Let's park our PT there. Get all of our bronchos out. Alright, that's 9. Maybe I just go through the last one just a bit further. Just go close up. That's the 10th one here. There we go. Let's go get that alpha. We grab our alpha parasol, the one that we used for the fights on Friday. Also here. Oh, we also tamed up a Apex Whelping Broodmother. Let me show you guys quick. It's nothing insane. Damage output isn't insane. We're just testing out the fabricated rifle, the sniper. See how well it goes. It goes very well. Yeah, this is it. Nothing crazy. I tried to find a Frost Broodmother for the, and then I would have replaced the Carcanos with it. Fortunately, we did not stumble upon one. We team up anything else? No. It's alpha. There we go, alpha parasol. Oh, we also have this alpha seeker that we could have used, to be honest. It's tiny, it'll fit in the box easily, but it's fine. Let's go do this. Up. Do I have the summoner? Okay, I have the summoner safe. That's a bit important, you know. Can be going into the fight without the summoner. Right, 10 Earth Brontos at 1.5 million health and roughly 1.4k melee on all of them. versus the Storm Titan. Dang, look at these guys. Massive. Make sure they're all on passive here. Just for now. I wonder if there's random alphas around, if the Titan bosses get buffed as well. Right, Seeker down. Okay. Okay. Right. Parasaur. Let's throw you in here. Let's grab one of these walls. Block you off completely. There we go. Parasaur has been secured. Let's get this going. Just gonna have a quick look at these guys from here. Look at that. This is like actual prep for a King Titan fight, like the Alpha King Titan fight. You'd have your Dreadnoughtuses there. These are our variants, our version of the Dreadnoughtus. Let's do this. Is that a unicorn? Oh, that's an Ovis. It's a white Ovis. Storm boss, here we go. Let me hop onto a Broncho quick before I get wiped out. Oh, 300k damage. That's good numbers. He's doing well. We've got enough health for this. We're just getting stunned. Stunned to slow us down a bit, but health-wise, we can greatly help. Just can't see anything. Trying to zoom out so we can at least watch us fighting the Titan's legs here. Oh, okay. Alright. These guys took like no damage, look at that. 100k damage max on them. Oh, I think they still have that storm effect on them, that's why they aren't cryoable yet. There we go. I wonder if we can taxidermy this. Taxidermy tool, what do we need? Woodstone flint. I can grab that real quick. Wood. Stone and flint. Taxidermy tool. Hopefully we can get a dermis on this guy. Okay, we just meshing through the body. Oh, there, I think I got it. Storm Colossus. Nice. Nice. We gotta fight all of the other bosses again to get their dermises. But later on. Okay, let's just bring this guy out to harvest. Then we've got to get rid of the body. We're gonna have issues during the next fight. Nice, there we go. Take the storm. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's all of them. Let's head back to base. We leave the parasol here for now because we are going to be doing the rest of the fights now as well. But 300k damage from 10 is wild. That's 300k swinging around. Like if they all use the swing ability and not the earth stomp ability. The only thing that's unfortunate in these fights, they aren't the most cinematic because of the size of the Titan. You can't really see well. You don't really get to see the fight itself very well. Okay, let's put away. I think we'll keep the Brontos. Okay, let's have a quick look here first. Like nature is not strong. Let's make sure it's not strong against Earth. It is strong against Earth, so we can't take the Brontos in. The Brontos will get wiped. We'll take some of the Carnos. We'll take all of the Carnos. And volcanics, how many do we have? Right, we've got the volcanics. Now for the Carcanos. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, we've got 10 saddles here. Right, 10 frost Carcanos. Let me actually get the crop plot down first. And our taxidermy base. Let's just crop plot will come into that corner. We'll put some fertilizer. And we throw storm seed in. Nice. Put the rest in here. Stir the soil. There we go. Right. 3 out of 6 Titans done. 3 more left to go. Dermis will go away. Okay, let's just do a medium base in here for now, and let's just showcase. I don't think we're gonna get the Dermis on the other ones. Oh shoot, it's a huge Dermis. it's a full size Dermis. Can we shrink this down? Survivor settings. No. Okay, we can't make the dermis any smaller, so that's a problem. We need a massive spot to actually make that work. Let's put the dermis away. All of these guys, health-wise, they fine. Let's go ahead and get our Carcanos leveled up. Nature Titan up next. That's 5 out of our 10. Buddy, you're gonna make it hard for me to put the levels on you for that moving. Alright, so we're gonna go 1,000,000. I want to try and keep more levels on these guys for melee, just to mitigate the Nature Titan's healing. Hopefully they can deal the damage fast enough that we don't have to worry about them dying. Okay, that one's got some good stats. That's coming over here. This is going to be the biggest army that we're taking into any of the fights. We're taking in the frosts, we're taking in the volcanics and storms that we have. Every other fight that we did was strictly just the elemental variant that they weak to. Alright, so this is our 5th Carcanos that's ready. Five more left to do. Oh, the other thing that makes me worry about these guys, their base level was quite low compared to majority of the others that I had. The rest of the boss fights that we had, they were very close to max level, around that 222 mark. But our Carcanos, they are substantially lower levels. I mean, they get a ton of points. Oh, I wouldn't say a ton of points. Majority of their stats are coming from the level up levels. But having that higher base would have made them a lot stronger as well. Dang son, these guys are strong. We may not need backup fighters. Oh, I didn't settle you up. There we go. For the Hydro variants, I still don't think I have enough hide to make all of the saddles that we need. So we'll have to go and get hide before we actually start that boss fight. I did make some of the Rex saddles. I think you guys saw that in the Primal Smithy, but there's still a good few more that we need. I think we still need like 7 more, if I remember correctly. Alright, there we go. 10 Frost Carcanos ready for the fight. Right, we're gonna double check as always. Not nature, frost. Weak to strong against nature. Bosses, group bosses, nature boss. Here we go. Throw that in there. Do we have everything that we need? I believe so. Let's get this going. Nature boss. I mean, they have solid stats even without the alpha boost. I think they'll survive. I think we can do this. We might be able to do this just with the Carcanos. Let's give it a try, just Carcanos. Trying to get some further up here so they don't collide with each other when trying to get the hits in. I'll just keep them on attack my targets. Because of how widespread they are, I might not end up throwing them all off passive if I don't have them on attack my target now. And hopefully that Equus doesn't do that. Right, there we go. Nature boss summoning in. Alright. Get him, get him, get him. 80k hit, not bad. And again, you can actually see this Titan better. That's nice. We've got the alpha buff. We aren't taking a lot of damage. The healing, okay, it is healing. But I think we definitely out damaging. Okay, you can see the heal, you can see the heal. That heal is actually trying to fight the damage. So it's peeking its head out there. Oh, this is actually our longest fight to date. It's Cosmos are taking good damage. The heal is keeping this guy alive. He would have been down by now. Oh, he's on heal cooldown. He can't keep healing. Okay, that's great. 10 seconds more and he starts healing again. Oh, they summon nature dodos. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. I haven't seen any of the other variants last long enough to summon anything. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nicely done. Grab that. Is there only 9 Karkanos? Did we lose Karkanos there? Check the logs here quick. Okay, we didn't lose one. Did I just not throw one out? We only go within 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 there, that's one. I didn't throw that one out. So we were short 1 Karkanos during that fight. Oh, is this the Titan's body? Oh, nature. Oh, it's summoned in nature gather particles. Okay, I mean, free hide. Oh, these guys are a lot larger than the regular ones that we fight. Just 100 hide. Nothing insane, but it's still some hide. Depth essence. Oh, just depth essence. Right. We have our last Titan that we have to go up against. And I believe that's the Earth Titan. Yeah, Earth Titan. That's the last Titan we're going up against. They're gonna revoke my PT license. Right, here we go. Let's grab that. Crop plot first. Large crop plot. There we go. One, two, three. Am I short on 2 Titans actually? Yeah, 2 Titans. We haven't done 2 fights. Nature and Hydro. Those boss fights we haven't done yet. Okay. Make sure all of our seeds are in here. Don't want to lose them. Yep, 4 seeds. It's good. Throw skull away. Put those away. I mean, that fight did come close to a point where we might have needed to throw out the rest of these guys to just get the rest of the damage. But I think if it kept the healing consistently, if it didn't stop healing, we would have needed more fighters. Okay, nature and our hydro. Can we make enough saddles for either of them yet? We have 3 hydro rex saddles. Can we make 7 more? Can't make any more, right? Then we have the Gigantopithecus. Nature. Lymantria, Pteranodon, Broodmother. Oh yeah, Bigfoot, that's what they called. Right. 10 of those guys. We got 6. That's not bad. So let's go ahead and get more. So we get more nature hide. And we come back to finish off the fights. Well, come back to start up the fights. Nature dinos. Where are we gonna find those? It's the dodos. Let's have a quick look at what the nature variants are, so I know what to hunt. Lymantrias, Pteranodons. Okay, so the Bigfoot will give us a good amount. Broodmother, Bigfoot. That's the only two that's going to give us a decent amount of hide, to be honest. So, looks like we're just going to be killing any nature variants that we do see. Nature PC. Terrible miss. The nature variant is one of the more common variants, at least, you know, you see nature dinos quite often. There we go. I mean, 100's not bad, right? I thought that was a column. We do need to find a resource column. It is an actual creature after doing my research. It is an actual creature that we need to take down for resources. I think we head towards Redwoods. If we can find some of the Bigfoot, I think those are our best bets at decent amount of hide per kill. Hey, buddy took some damage there. That's my fear coming into this area. If a storm Thyla had to jump us, or any non-vanilla variant of a Thyla had to jump us, it would just insta-kill us. And we're looking for nature dinos and hydro dinos. Because hydro hide is something we require as well. Oh, there we go, a hydro weaver. Switch you away. And we'll switch on to Thorny Dragon most likely. Our best damage dealer. They do not give a lot. Lucky dodge charm, red keys. Nature, hydro, that's the two variants that we're looking for. And it's the last two titans that we need to face today before we hit Bionic tier. Once we hit Bionic, we expand our farm and we need to start mass crafting those fruits, the elemental fruits. I'm not crafting, more like mass farming them. You know what I want to check? I want to try out that primal gene scanner again to see if it picks up the primal variants of dinos, because we do know that the regular gene scanner does not pick up the primal versions. So we need to see if the primal version will pick them up. Because if it does, it will make hunting specific dinos a lot easier. It's a regular one, I believe. Oh, that's a Megaloceros. We do need a better one for Thatch. I mean, 75 ain't a lot, but we don't need too much, so I'm not too bothered about getting low on some of these guys. I want another Drakeling. I almost died. After that fight, well, not fight, but after just flying too close to that demonic parasaur, when we lost our PC, we lost our... Is that a nature variant? That is a nature variant. We did end up losing our Drakeling as well. There we go. That Pego wanted the smoke. You guys saw it? He came after me first. Okay. Nature and hydros. Hydros, you can find a Rex. Oh, you can even take down some of the beavers that we have, and just take the Rexes into the fight, because we're not gonna have enough to do both variants. I do not feel like being stunned by a Microraptor in this. Can you not? Yeah, you can just leave me alone. Making sure if there are any other ones near me. Alright. I hate Microraptors. I'm just gonna get, you know, I don't want to put him on attack my target, because then he's gonna harvest the dinos that we kill. And the chainsaw gives us more resources from them. Nice looking feather lights. That looks like 2 nature PTs. Yeah, nice. Try and get aggro. That's 1. Oh, I harvested that one. There's about 40 less hide that we got there. Okay, 60 less hide that we got there. How much hide do we have now? 478, 479, sorry. So we're halfway through with the hide that we need. Obviously quick before we get passive, buddy, passive. You gotta chill. You don't harvest up enough. You're at 20 eyes. we do have quite a few of the beavers at base for us to harvest. What is this? That's a hydro otter. Oh, that's cool. It says salmon to tame, but I'm not taking those odds. I don't trust them numbers. Yeah, I can't choose the chainsaw. Oh wait, can I drag it? There we go. Right, now we can chainsaw. The blue fish look really cool. I'll give it that. It looks a lot better than the vanilla variants. That's a nature PT up ahead. It is a bit high though. Right, buddy. Aggro time. Let's aggro, come on. Where's that celestial bee? Gotta avoid that. This guy's body just disappeared. Wiped out of existence. But Thanos snapped. A few more nature dinos. And we have everything that we need for the next Titan fight. We are at 2 out of 4 Titan fights for today. 2 left to go. And then we hit Bionic tier. Demonic rock column, that could have went really bad. We are going this way. I don't understand why they were chasing me. I didn't do anything to them. If only there was a resource rock column and not a demonic one. We need a resource rock column. That's what they call. They call resource rock columns. We need to find one, knock it out, tame it, and then use that for the zinc ore that we need to get from them. Because I also don't know if... Is that a nade? Oh, that's a bionic arrow. Okay. 1.3 million health. Can we take that down? I don't know, to be honest. 1.3 million is quite a bit of health. But also, it's a max level. It's one that's worth taming. But... yeah. Okay, let's try and avoid it. Try and keep it alive. Because it would be a good tame. It's max level. Yeah, between that Araneo and the demonic golem, I feel like we need to go to a different spot to to do some hunting. Let's just go over to the island on that side. Oh, you took my meat. Why did you take my meat? Oh, Poseidon releases tomorrow as well. So we can have that update. Which means tomorrow, it's not just going to be Primal Nemesis. We are going to be on our Let's Play series as well. On the Let's Play, we are at the Strayos at the moment. We'll have to move over to Rag to try and tame up some of these guys. That's a loot boss. Alpha loot boss. Okay, let's take it down. I mean, they haven't given us good loot yet, but since it's here, we'll take it down. I wonder if these guys work like the wandering loot bosses of Primal Fear, where once you do enough damage and you just leave them, they level up. Let's see. He's not doing enough damage for me to be like concerned with it. Oh, there's a remaining time. So what does that mean? Okay, let's see if remaining time involves it or it just despawns, because we don't get great loot from these guys. Even if it just despawns, it's fine. But let's see if it levels up. And they just get wiped out of existence. No animation, nothing, just like a dino wipe. Just disappear. Right. Let's continue nature and hydros. Then we got nature like Mantra up ahead. I know hydrocarbo spawn here as well. Okay, that's 50k health. That's gonna be a bit hard to kill. 27. Maybe we should have brought out a Hydro Rex. I feel like those guys would have what is it? Harvest. Would have a better harvest multiplier than the Thorny Dragon. That music's always ominous. Not good music. Generally, when these theme song comes on, or the soundtracks come on, it means there's something that's gonna beat the life out of us. And it doesn't look like there's any dinos here. Yeah, okay, let's move to our next spot. Let's just go towards the highlands, see if we can find anything there. We don't need too many, just a few more good PTs or so, and we should be fine. Is there anything that spawned in here, actually? This would have made for a nice base location, but earlier in the game, there was some... I think it was Hydro no, not Hydro. It was the Frost Berserk Kings. There was one near here, and I didn't know how strong they were, so I was avoiding that area. It's just a green Carno trying to disguise itself as a nature variant. Yep. No nature so far. This is where the grindy stuff of the pack comes in, you know, you grind a lot of resources. Nature variants, where are you? That's a nature like Montreal. That is a terrible miss. What I think we need to do, let's knock it out. Make it easier for us to kill instead of chasing it down. Oh, it didn't get knocked out in a single hit. Surprising. Whoops. Right, that'll knock it out. There we go. See, if you don't one shot like Mantrias, most of the time you're gonna get stuck in that silk cloud thing that they release, and then once that happens, it's just a bit hard to track. Well, not track them, but to keep up with them. So if you have a dino like a PT that's not doing enough damage, where you're doing like 1,300 a hit, you're gonna be getting stuck 30 times before you take one down. That's how high that's. 568. Not bad. Couple hundred more. There's another Lamentia here. I do need to get rid of this guy first though. We've got a volcanic one as well nearby. Oh, that works too. We just got finished off the cliff. Oh, that bolted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. On me. Okay, yeah, you're a bit fast for me just to hop onto. Can run down here. I need to switch dinos. Oh, that is close. That is close. Yeah, buddy. That's what you get. No. No. The tick damage. Oh man. That sucks. Dude was doing so well. Alright. What's the level on this guy? 15. Okay, that's the only reason why I survived, because it was level 15. I mean, he damaged me, but wasn't enough to take me down. Right, nature hunting continues. Right, we see that Lymantria, let's push that. $25k, so one more to take it down. There you go. I hate that sound. Ugh. Oh, that's another 77. How much do we have? 645. I think we needed 900, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just go back to base and check it out. Because we should have some extra Gigantopithecus as well to get our resources from if needed. This is our melee PT. Does double the damage of a regular PC without the stats into melee. Wait. That's a resource rock column. Oh man. How do we change this up? I'm gonna get my rifle. That's what we needed. That is a dino that we needed really badly. So when I was reading up, you kill the little rock columns that they spawn for the zinc or nickel. I can't remember which one it was. Or you can tame it and spawn them yourself and kill them. So we need to tame that guy up. That is a very important tame. I don't know if I need a cannon or if regular knockout method is gonna work. And I'm hoping it's a regular method that's gonna work. Let's grab that. Griffin. Let's go, buddy. only reason why I noticed it is because when I was reading about it, it said that the main thing is that it said that these rock columns are black compared to the regular rock columns color. It was here somewhere. There it is, there it is, there it is. Nope. We need rockets. Let's go see if we can make rockets. I don't know if a rocket is gonna work or if we're going to be needing an actual cannon. I haven't tamed up a golem in a while. But we 100% need that guy. That is like the most important tame right now. Hey, we make a rocket in here. Oh, we can. Oh, this is a rocket launcher. Right, so let's make that. I don't know if this will work though. Trajectory correction, is that gonna be better than this? Does it even work on the same launcher? Let's make one. Test it out. Make one of both to test out. Okay, it does work. Let's just go ahead and make 9 more. And 9 more here. Oh, we have to wait for the items to be used up first. Well, this is the most important tame right now. Not bionics, celestials, anything. The resource rock column is what we need. Up, wrong one. Need you. Let me actually pull up that document that I saw. Primal Nemesis, and then it was Nemesis, not patch notes. Nemesis progression guide. That's what it was. And okay, so let's open this up quick. A resource rock column, How to get nickel ore, yes, then okay. Tame a resource rock column for unlimited nickel. How to tame, use a griffin. Okay, yeah, rock launcher works, right? So let's try this out. Oh, I didn't look what it needs for food to tame. Oh, that's fine. I closed the document already, so you can't go back. That's the rule. And did it. Right, let's do this. We have our rocket launcher. We have our rockets. I don't know how much the torpor they're gonna do. This thing has a lot of torpor. That's one thing. Take into consideration. Oh, buddy, please just don't move somewhere where you're gonna die to something. It doesn't have an insane amount of torpor. That's good at least. I mean, that did not do a lot of torpor, I think, because it headshot it. Let's try with the regular rockets. Oh, there's the minions. Dude, so fast. Okay, I think these are gonna be the ones that we need to use, but it's not doing enough. Where did he go? Is that him there? That's the minions. Oh, he's right here below me. Those hits aren't doing as much damage as I would have hoped they do. I don't know what the strategy is here. Morning, Chopper. How's your weekend, bud? I mean, just fire rockets at it, but how many rockets does it expect us to fire? Like, that didn't even do Chopper. I've now lost track of it. There we go. No chopper again. Do we need to trap it? Is that what we need to do here? But it's still gonna be spawning in the minions. That's another factor. And it's not an easy dino for us to tame up. It's one of the harder ones for us to tame. What other rocket options do we have? I don't know how. I think that's just gonna take too much damage too fast and it's gonna get wrecked. Is there a tech something that we have unlocked that could come in handy? Tech rifle, no. Maybe if we had a tech bow, the explosive variant might have worked, but it's definitely not working. And that godly tiger is there somewhere soon. I'm trying to aggro this guy, bring him towards the side. He's not hitting too hard. That's one thing that I'm glad about. Right? So I'm just gonna try and kite him this way. Okay, that's safer. We're safer there. Now you might have to create a trap for this guy. I have never trapped a golem before, which would make this substantially harder to do. Do we just risk it, kill this guy for the resources, and tame up another one later on? I think we just... That's not good music. That is boss fighting music. Yeah, this is the music that plays in the Godly series and also I am a bit concerned right now. Grab one of these. I think we just out-tank his damage. Out-tank the damage and just kill a lot of the minions and harvest them up. Just get a solid amount of resources from him. Trying to figure out why I'm getting this music quickly. This is the music that happens with... Oh, that's why the armor tiger there is. He moved all the way around. Okay. You guys got some background music to listen to now. So this is what I think we're going to do, right? We're just going to fight this guy as long as we can. Get as much of the resources we can get from the minions. Because, like, there's a lot of minions, right? And hopefully for the next one we can be better prepared for, because I don't know how to make it trap. It's taking me too long to figure that out now. Let's get some health in. 1.5 million health. Listen to melee. Right. did we get zinc? Oh, tin, nickel, that's what we need, yeah. So we're just gonna harvest up a ton of these guys. We just want that nickel ore, we're not worried about any of the other ores. As long as we can get enough of that, we don't have to be worried. We don't have to concern ourselves too much taming him up yet. Another thing that we can do is get the nickel ore, but we don't kill the main one itself, we just leave him. As long as he doesn't aggro us, and he's on that end. Let's try and avoid him. The nickel ore was the only ore that we weren't able to get so far, and this opens up so much more for us to do. We can get the next level of armor. I don't even know if we need this for the next tier of the bosses, because they are tech variants, you know. I would assume they have some association with ores. And this guy is harvesting solid amounts. Ooh, a shiny enraged bison, 1282, that's nearby. I'd like to kill a shiny enraged bison. Buddy, can you spawn more of your friends, please? No, I don't want to fight you. Okay, you hit a lot harder than your minions do, but they aren't that strong. Alright, there we go, more minions. I need him to run away. Can I just like try avoid hitting him that way around? As long as he's not getting hit, we're good. Let's keep the infinite nickel farm going. We have the help to tank this fight out. Just want to make sure we get as much as we can, or as much until I get tired of doing this, just so we don't have any issues with this resource, because it's the only resource that we can't easily get. Every other resource we can get easily. But his health is still good, he's max health. The only thing after this that we need to randomly find is the Whelpling Titans. If we find Whelpling Titans, we can get the hearts to summon up our old Titans, our tameable Titans. But without finding any wild Whelplings, we cannot tame up a Titan of our own. We're going to be doing this for a little bit, I apologize for that. But we do need the resources to ensure progress goes smooth. His health is still good. Our health is still good as well. This is basically an infinite XP farm. Oh, I don't need to drop. You're getting so much of the resources from this guy, that's insane. Maybe we don't have any issues with crystal after this. Oh, obsidian. And hopefully nickel as well. That's the only resource that we can get from... The only place to get the nickel ore is the resource rock ornaments. How much do we have? About 5,000. Do I think that's enough? No, I do not. I want to go for 10. I'll also try and keep this guy alive. Like I'll try and run away from him so that we don't have to kill him. Then we can use him whenever we do need to again if he doesn't die to any other wild animals. Because it does seem like he's hyper aggro, like griffins and rhinos. There's no despawn time on him, so that's good at least. Just the minions that despawn and respawn. Yeah, run behind me, not in front of me. How are we looking? Okay, we got 6,000 there, you know. I think 6,000 is decent for now. So I'm just going to try and break away from this guy. I'll hit the water, try and slow him down. Try and get him aggroed onto maybe this Bronto here. Yeah, he doesn't care for the Bronto. I think hitting the water is our next best bet to getting this guy de-aggro from us. It might slow him down. Yeah, you can fight the beavers. Maybe hits one of them. A lot of them are getting aggro, but it's super fast. I'll give him that. He's a very fast creature. He doesn't even get nerfed in the water. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill him, otherwise we're not gonna lose him without dying. Going to land and I'll take it out. At least we have a ton of the ore that for whenever we do need it, we have it. We will prep ourselves for the next one to tame. Okay, nice. Look at that. That is an absurd amount of resources. Absolutely insane. Dude, you just see me take out a golem and an army and you think you want the smoke too? Okay, fair enough, you're dodging me, but you know, you're not gonna dodge me for long. Yeah, Oof, 44k, dang. These guys are gonna be menaces in the boss fights. Now, to get my resources out there, I'm thinking the Argent. Best bet. Right, let's transfer everything. Did we transfer it all? We did. Perfect. And you should have weight reduction on some of these things. Yeah, nice. Look at that, that's insane. Thousands of crystal, I mean the metal is not hard for us to get, but thousands of nickel ore, thousands of obsidian, one of the resources that we do really need in this mod. And a good amount of oil. That's secured our progress for a while. We can hit the next tier of armor. I don't know if we need that nickel to make ingots for the next tier of bionics. But if we do, we have it now. Which is great. What do we have in here? Hesio saddle. Compound bow. Apparently the compound bow does better topper than the fabricated sniper, but the sniper is just so much more versatile in my opinion. Take those two and drop the rest. I just get everything transferred. And then we proceed with our boss fights. Right, we go there. And then we go here. That should be everything. We come here. And we pull the raw meat that went into my crafting station. Right. And so, what do we need? We need fuel. Let's go ahead and grab some wood. We grab that. Grab this, we don't need that there. We grab that wood here as well. Right, 14 hours work. Right, put out fire. I don't want to craft that. I'll leave that much for oil. And bronze needs tin. We need... Where is it? Nickel, this one, steel ingots. Right, so, let's light the fire. Can we craft up 100 of these guys as well? Right, perfect. This uses... Okay, that's his apex blood and then it'll stop. But the steel ingots we need. Brass, don't worry about that. Gold. Okay, so starfire golems, that's the other one that we need to find as well. We haven't found any of those yet. I don't know what that is, never seen it before. This is our first time seeing this variant of the golem. And hopefully we come across more of them later on as we need them. So I'm just going to put all of this away. And we're doing the nature variant. We need another flyer as well. We grind that up. Okay. So we're coming over here. Let's grab a new PT. It's gonna be our new speed demon PT. That away. Let's get this guy settled so it clears my inventory. Right, passive. Coming over here. Oh, we can't throw the Plesio in because we need to clear out our grind. Our grind is full. Right, let's move everything up here. You know, we'll actually keep that. You know, we put the Hydrex where we can't be losing them. We need them for the fight. These guys are important. We've got a ton of Hydrexes, so we can use them for hide as well. Right, so let's check it out now, right? So we have 6. We need 4 more. of the Bigfoot saddles. Big Bigfoot Bigfoot saddles. Oh, we got enough for nice. So we have everything for this boss fight now. This is gonna be the Earth variant. The Earth Titan. Alright, so Gigants. Let's see. Trying to get the ones that have been cryoed for longer so that they have more levels. The more levels they have on them, the less we need to go and level them up. Just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we're leveling up all of these guys. We need to go and level them up manually. Then they aren't gonna have enough levels. But we throw them out. We see how the levels works on them, and then we know what stats we're aiming for. The other thing that we have to make sure we don't do in this fight is throw ourselves out of these guys. That took a lot of levels. Well, they do have the ability to heal, so 500 and 600 melee, that's going to be our goal on these guys. Wait, hold up. Can't... Let me put that. Oh, we can give them a ton more armor. So that's gonna work in our favor. I'll craft up some armor for them. Let's craft up the armor first. So while we're doing this, we can put the armor on them. Because additional, getting an additional 200 armor each on these guys are gonna be insane. Where is my fresh ingots? There we go, steel ingots. Is that the one? I believe that's the one. Yeah, steel ingots. Gonna come on over here. And then armor, steel. We're hitting the next level on our armor. Let's put those away. Come on over to bronze. Can we craft up 9 of these guys? There we go. So our Gigantopithecus are gonna be rolling with 230 armor. Well, these they're gonna be rolling with until it gets broken, but it's gonna give us a little bit of that edge at the start of the fight. Okay. I do like how the steel armor looks compared to the bronze and stuff. Oh, it doesn't show the helmets. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I like the masks that these guys have. They do look cool with the masks. I don't expect these armors to last too long, but it's gonna give us, you know, even if it's a couple hits at the start, advantage. That's still great. $500k and 600. That's what we're aiming for on these guys. I know I jump every time I'm gonna release one of these guys. Let me see how the healing ability works on them. There. See? So these guys have that ability to heal themselves. No. Stop follow. Ooh. What I'm gonna do, settings, keybinds, all follow me. All stay put is you, all follow me. I'm taking this out. I'm gonna make that numpad 8, so I'm never gonna hit that key, so that we don't cause chaos with that. Right. So these guys can heal themselves. That's a big plus. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I haven't saved in a while. Right, saddle him up. He has his levels. It looks like we're gonna be ready for the Earth Titan faster than I thought we would. It doesn't look like we're gonna need to go out and get levels on these guys. They have enough. Go, take a helmet, take a saddle. Is that a color? Oh, that is a color variation. Oh, you got a mutation into food. Useless, useless as mutation. You're gonna need to get some extra levels on you. So it looks like we're just gonna have to go and level up that one. It's better than us having to level up all 20 of them, so that's fine. At 500k and minimum 600 melee, that's what we're aiming for on these guys. Alrighty. One if y'all don't have a saddle was the first one. You have a saddle. You have a saddle. You have a saddle. Who does not have a saddle? 6. Oh, yeah, this one. So I'm just gonna move you back into place as you try to escape. Right, there we go. If you guys are enjoying the Primal Nemesis stream, drop a like, drop a sub, talk to me in chat. Let's go get our let's get all of our items for the fight, and we go directly to the fight from here. So nature is gonna be Earth, I believe. We can double check it here. Nature, Earth, right. So bosses, tier 2, Earth boss. It wasn't picking up my pulling tool, it's picking it up now. Group bosses, Earth boss, Earth essence. Right, so when we come out here, we craft essence in here. Earth essence, there we go. That's volcanic. Electric, there's Earth. Right, make some essence. Bosses, group boss, Earth boss. The pulling tool is acting up the CS pull. Nothing new with the CS mod. It's an amazing mod with a ton of problems. Right, perfect. Let's go level up this last guy, and then go beat the life out of that boss. This is my new speed flyer. This is what we use to traverse across the map. Right, bronzos give good XP, that's why I like to fight them. This is the one, yeah, so. What is that there? Oh, it's not a minion that didn't die. Okay. Okay, I need to see what their damage output is once they level up, because this ain't much. They have a fast hitting speed though. That's good. Oh, Jack-o'-lantern Anki. Where was that enraged one? There was an enraged one here somewhere. Enraged bison. Oh, let's go take it down. That's like killing an alpha. It'll give us XP. It's this big one here. Yeah, there it is. Let's take you out first so you don't jump me from behind. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't dismount me. There we go. Aggroed everything onto us as well. Got a ton of tech grams on that. Right, any good items? Nah, no good items, just shiny essence. Oh, the levels though. The levels. In the enraged shinies are the equivalent of alpha dinos. Damn, this guy is more leveled up than any of my other ones now. Let's test out this damage. Hey, 2k on a rock column is not the worst. Let's try on a normal dino. 21k, good hit rates. Yeah, I think we got this fight. Let's go do this. A Titan. Hey, give me a quick second. Let me open the door for my dog. She wants to leave the room. I'll be back now. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Go to our usual fight spot. Our parasol should still be there. With our alpha buff. The healing cooldown is quite long, but you know, there's a lot of these guys, so hopefully the healing doesn't, if it's on cooldown, it just means, okay, that just bypassed the cooldown, so oh, these guys have hazard protection. That's cool. That's a nice feature. What dino has hazard? You can actually spam that healing attack. I don't know how effective it is, but oh, 42k with the alpha boost. Alright, let's get these guys out. Start the fight. Not you, Trandon. You ain't involved here. Right, the monkey army has been assembled. Look at them. They're ready. They are ready to give the Earth Titan the smoke. 10 nature Gigantopithecus versus the Earth Titan. There we go. Boom. Hop onto one of these guys. Right. That dude, attack. Why aren't you attacking? Settings, keybinds, The T key for land. No, the T key. This was T, I believe. The T is also my throw shoulder mounts. The keybind to pull on my menu. How to do this? You also want to just say attack. I'm just going to change that to left control. Attack my target will be left control. Is there anything else that left control was on? Just make sure it didn't interfere with anything else there. Lance flyer unassigned. Yeah, that's just unassigned, so that's fine, I don't need that. There we go. Well done fight. He's doing good damage, but he's getting some heals out here. Let me see my guys. 127k is insane. That might be the highest damage from any of my dinos. And my ping wheel isn't working anymore since I changed that last setting. Let's see. My ping wheel is now 8. Yeah. So all move here, and the ping wheel one is the same keybind, unfortunately. Right, let's get these guys. Oh, their armors broke, but it tanked them long enough for the fight, which is what they needed to do. How's our structure doing? Okay, structure is still safe. We have one last Titan left. We've wrecked every other Titan. We are on the final Titan, and that's gonna be volcanic, I believe. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's wreck. Had to drive by, you know. There is a celestial phoenix at the ice area above Viking Bay. Absolutely insanely fast. Looks like an absolute beast. I do want to tame that up once we hit that tier. We are now on day 46. Our goal for the Titans was day 50. We wanted to knock. Oh, it was day 45. I'm not sure, but day 50, day 45. That was our goal. Knock out these Titans. I think it was day 50. Then we had 50 days for the rest of everything. Put all of that away. Come on over here. Throw the shiny essence here because you know we could use it at some point. Nemesis. We're gonna throw in that, this, and just those. I'm gonna get rid of these 2 storage chests and bring in some vaults here. Right, let's get our next crop plot in. CS large crop plot, our second last one. There we go. Let's pull some fertilizer. Fertilizer. Depot terminal, we're gonna pull 10. Throw seed in. We're gonna till this. There we go. 5 out of 6 seeds ready for the next tier. We got those. That's 3. So this one hasn't started yet. No fertilizer. Why is there no fertilizer here? Did I forget to pull fertilizer? Okay. Growth bonus 30%. Now it's just seedling. It should turn to a seedling now as well. Right. Now, for the Hydrorexes. We need 10 of these guys. I don't think we're going to be using the beavers. Just having a quick look at their timers. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till there. Which means all of the ones afterwards, I can use them for hide. Oh, we've got that one as well. We've got 2, so we can get rid of 1 more of these lower timed ones. Yeah. That's 5, 10. 10 Hydrorexes. We got to do the unfortunate killing of our tames. Why am I weight at 200? What am I carrying that's that heavy? My armor's okay. Anything heavy here? No, I got 27 weight there. 15 here. Get those like another 50, but another 25. Right, 7 Hydrorexes. Should give us enough hide to make all of our saddles. Yeah, it's gonna give us enough hide. Just 1 gave us like 500 there. We didn't even need to kill this many of them, fortunately. Oh, I'm encumbered. I'll drop the meat. I do want to pull all of this death essence, right? Because if we drop it straight out our inventory this way, they despawn faster. Right. Instead of it being a 1-day despawn, it becomes a half an hour despawn. Or an hour despawn. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the rest of our Rex saddles. Take down the final Titan. And then we hit Bionic tier. Which is the 3rd highest tier. Okay, how many do we have? We have two saddles here. But I think I have 2 saddled already as well. Yeah, we've got 2 saddles, so we're gonna need 6 more. 6 more Rex saddles. And then we can go ahead and knock this boss fight out. Alright, Rex. Hydro saddles. 6. There we go. What is that? Ancient Tech Rex Summoner. Is that these? Yeah, okay, it's the next set of bosses. Okay. Right, Hydrorex. Let's grab our squad. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get these guys saddled up. Let's get them leveled up. And let's go take down the final boss. Oh, I got a level. Hey, I got a level. Nice. I thought I was maxed out in levels. Yeah, now I'm maxed out in levels. Oh, my chibi got a level, that's why. Ten Hydro Rexes. We're aiming for north of 1,000,000 health. Less into melee. We'll just go 1.5 million health and then melee. These guys are good levels, so they won't take an insane amount of points into health to get them to that 1,000,000. Let's do this. Start from this side. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be beastly. You have no levels. You're the one I was using just now. Let's saddle on. I Okay, maybe we just go one more. Okay, no, they're getting good points from into melee as well, so we can go 1.5. It's fine. I went overboard there. I wasn't looking properly. We got a saddle. We do. Very nice. 1.5 more. And the rest of the points into melee. That's what we're going for on these guys. We are shredding whatever boss this is that we're going to be fighting. And they're going to be alpha boosted, so they're going to be taking half damage and they're going to be dealing double damage. After this, we are at Bionic tier, and we have the new set of bosses, the new set of tames, the absolute... we are at that point where once we hit Bionic, we've reached Beastly stage. You know, like actual powerhouses. Two more left. Oh, you got a ton of levels. We've tried for a while. And the final one. Alright, let's do this. Let's get the boss summoner. Yeah, so we come here, elementals, hydro, volcanic. So volcanic's the last one. We started off doing all these bosses by using our volcanic variant at the start, and we are finishing it off by taking on the volcanic variant. Let's put that into gear so we don't trigger it by mistake. My PT is... Where's my PT? I'm missing my PT. That's my fighter PT. That's my flyer. Chuck tames, all tames, Pteranodon. Do I have it lying out somewhere? No? Did I put it away by mistake? Let's have a quick look. Try and find our PC quickly. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, final elemental boss fight. Here we go. Yeah. Need to move that somewhere where I can see it better. Final boss fight. Now, final elemental boss fight. We're far from the actual final boss fight. Oh, the ones at the back took some damage from the last fight. Yeah, let's get everyone set up. Alright, folks. 10 Hydrorexes, 1.5 million health, and north of 800, 900 melee. They're somewhere around that range. Let's get this. Do you have a mutation? No, you just have that color. Alright. Alright, volcanic boss, here we go. I don't know if this guy does any explosive damages that can kill me off my tame. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, let's get him. Oh, that's insane. Yes, sir. Let's go. Stop fighting. I mean, I did all of this damage myself, because I'm just saying. that was way too easy. These guys are way too strong. that was our easiest fight. But look at that look at that AoE. This guy burnt this entire area. You only did like 100k damage on these guys. They were down like 100k health, or some of them took like 100. I'd say like 150, 200, towards 100 to 150k damage. But we are now officially at the Bionic tier. That was a very underwhelming fight. It was very easy, too fast. 300k damage, and Rex is quite decently fast. Do you know what that means? We can go out and tame our first Bionic. We just need to wait for the seeds to grow, and we can knock out our first Bionic. So what we'll do in the meanwhile is we'll expand our greenhouse just to up our fruit production, and then we go hunt down Bionics. I think maybe we go for that 150 Araneo first. Alright, come on over here. Put the skull away. Oh man, all of my nature potions are there. When I cried out my Rex, I just gotta go pick that up when we heading out from here. Put all of that away. I think we'll keep one Hydra Rex on us. Always nice to have an additional fighter with us. Let's go crop plot. After this, once this crop plot is down, we have every seed being produced for the next tier of kibble. There we go. Grab some fertilizer. Perfect. Now, what we need to do as well, we're gonna come on over here, terminal settings. We can do poop generation and fertilizer distribution, so that these guys can continue production there, because we're going to have a lot more of these crop plots to fill up. Put the volcanic seeds in. Yeah, so we have 3 of them producing fruits. These 3 here, okay, that just became a fruitling now. So they're not taking too long to turn to fruitling, so that's good at least. Let's have a quick look at the kibble requirements so we know what we need to get. Right, so kibbles. We are now on advanced elementals, i.e. the bionic tier. The only thing that we don't have is the fruits. Should have everything else. Yeah, we have everything else. Perfect. Let's go ahead and expand our greenhouse. So look at it from the outside, see how we want to do this. We could move this here, grab that, and expand maybe three more wide. I think we do it like that. So it's gonna be 3 by 3, so we're gonna expand by 9. Come on over here, structures, stone. Let's go ahead and craft up 9 foundations. Tomorrow I want us to start with some tech items, because we do have a decent amount of tech unlocked here. I don't know what we'll use. We'll use the replicator. I don't think the transmitter is of any value to us, but the replicator we definitely will get just to speed up crafting certain items. I don't know what else would be valuable to us here though. So we got 9 of that. And then for the greenhouse wall, I want regular CS variants of it. So it's gonna be, how high is it? Is it 2 high or 3 high? 2 high. Right, so we're gonna do 6, 12. Yeah, so we'll do another 12 of these. We'll do 1 door. We're getting 9 ceilings. That should cover everything. One of the problems that we're going to have is how to move there, because we have crop plots in the middle here. That's going to be an issue. Can I pick up the seed from there? No, I can't. I can destroy the seed. Can I... Are they generating any more seeds? They aren't. Nice looking plant. Look at that. It's a very nice looking plants. Okay. So we would end up opening 3 here, right? Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Throw in our greenhouse walls on this end. I think I'll just make a doorway here. Because why not? We pick these up. Okay, I mean, we can jump over the plants. That's one thing, but yeah, it just looks nicer when you can just walk straight through. Just pop that in. Obviously getting full greenhouse effect. We're getting 150. So maybe we add in a layer of this here. Will that push it up to 300? Still at 150 though. Maybe it's time we just fully close this up. Get a regular doors and fully close it. It's getting 300 on this end. No, it's all at 150 now. Okay. So let's go greenhouse again. Let's craft up a couple more of these. We're gonna do 3 doors. I hate when it says crafter unknown. It's not important, but it just ticks me off. Let's have a quick sip of water while we're crafting here. Right. Let's place the rest of these in. Okay, that's not gonna place there. That is a problem. So I just have to put them in the center here. If I center these, just completely close it off. They're still just at 150. Why is it at 150? This is basically how the original used to look when they were at 300. Let's make the rest of the crop plots. So we're gonna need 18 of these guys, yeah. We'll make 3 more after these are crafted. These are regular greenhouse walls. I use different greenhouse walls. Is that what's happening? Nope. Same greenhouse walls. That should be working fine, but they aren't for some odd reason. Fruitling, fruitling, middling. Okay, so we just got one left there to turn into a fruitling, and then we're good. So these are going to be pretty high because we have 3 fruits left on each of them. And same on this end. Nice. Just 3 crop plots left. So we're not going to add the seeds into these yet. We're going to wait for some of the fertilizer to just get generated in the what is it called? In the dino depot. And then we'll throw them in here. I should have actually put the cosmetics down before I did this. Frontier. We can't see the 2 on the inside that aren't correct. Let's get a stair in here. We want regular stairs, not shallow, just regular. Right, now we've got an additional way that we can enter the base as well. Did we need it? No, but we have it. So we use it. Yeah, 150%. That's fine. Let's take these walls out since it's not pushing up to 300 anyway. We can do some testing later on to figure out what's going wrong with these. But this is going to be our crop plots. We're going to have 3 of each of the elemental fruit types in there. But we will wait for the fertilizer to be generated for them first. And at the moment, we've only got 3 fertilizer there. And a lot that needs to be filled out. Are you a fruitling? Growthling? Okay, you have the bonus. You have the bonus. You have the bonus. Make sure all of the soil is tilled. It is. That's perfect. Okay, let's put the rest of this away. Let's go place this back outside. Doesn't serve a purpose to us, but I like having it because it looks nice. Maybe just in the middle here. There we go. I'm drinking water, but it's not filling my my water. Full container. Oh, there we go. Was that giving us the extra 150? No, it wasn't. So I have no idea what was giving us that extra 150%, because all of these were on 300% initially. That's a bit odd. Maybe if you bring a nature variant in here. No, but I think the nature variants clash with it. We'll also clear out all of our... Let's clear out... Let's just do that now. All of our elementals that don't need to be breeding anymore. We're putting them into cryo. Okay, this wall here is gonna have to go as well. We're gonna change up our layout. Okay, when you're done with gestation, we can cryo you up. Thorny dragons, storm carnos, earth bronchos. You have all done extremely well. We get the gigants. Alright. So that is all of our elementals now retired, now that we've reached Bionic tier. And that's the last beaver. There we go. Right, can we make more bionic giant darts? Consumables, narcotic. Because bionic's gonna be the next tier. Let's just see if we can make 10. Then we made 7. Okay. Right. Like that. We need more elemental narcotics as well. Because we're going to be needing a ton to knock out some of these bionics. They have a lot more chopper than the elemental variants, so you just have the extra on us, then fall short and dying. Alright, weapons, ammo. Right, bionics. Craft up 4. Bronze ingots we might end up short on. Yeah, we did. Let's go get some bronze ingots crafting. That's metal. Bronze ingots. Let's do 200 of these guys. Right, so ammo wise, we have one full mag of bionic sniper ammo, and we're gonna be having north of 100 elemental ammo. Oh, this looks like a fruitling. It is a fruitling, nice. We haven't gotten any yet, but that means we're gonna be getting soon. We now have fruitlings of all variants. Consumables, kibble, advanced elemental, do we have enough for one? Oh, we do, nice. Volcanic fruit, we're still waiting on that one. But that is our first bionic kibble. Our first bionic kibble towards us taming up the next tier of dinos, and that is the bionic tier. Nice. So what I want to do is grab the rest of our ammo. Oh, we have some bionic tank darts, you know, that we should actually just keep those to use them up as well. Let's move it there, switch it out, put them back, and throw it here. Alright, so we'll use up those as well, because they do about 100, 150 or so top on the elementals. I don't know how well they're gonna be. I don't know what damage reduction is on the bionic tier. So we'll see, and then we work with it that way around. Right, volcanic fruit, come on buddy, come on, I believe in you. Wait, 300%, 300, 300. Okay, so it just needed some time to settle itself, I think. Or it could have been one of the nature elementals that were interfering with it. Our storm terror bird will chill here. We'll keep our wasteland lamp lit. Keep these guys lit. Right, we should have enough for one more kibble. Nope. Damn, that buddy is taking his own time. No. I think I know what we have to do, right? We grab all of these. That's the 4 regular vegetable variants, and we have a ton of them. I'm gonna steal some fertilizer from them. Right, it's 15. But that's all the regular the regular fruits and I think it's also the Pacific, not the Pacific sushi, the kelp and the rice. It's those as well. Okay. So, how much of fertilizer do we have? Yeah, not gonna be able to count it like that. So we took 15 from each row. So we split them 5 each. It'll match 5. Right, we're almost done with this. And then we can increase our seed production. I mean our fruit production. Let's grab the rest of our seeds that we've been saving. There's one more. There it is. Okay. So that's going to increase our fruit production by 300%, which is great. So we're going to be getting tons of kibble a lot faster. Right, there we go. It is now day 47. So we are 3 days ahead of schedule. Oh wait, they all have the growth bonus already. That's interesting. Is the gardener that did that? Probably. Is it you? Did you do it? Okay. Kibble, kibble, kibble. Kibble, bionic. Okay, we got 3 more. So we got four bionic kibble. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go and get ourselves our first bionic. First, we're gonna get more trying darts. 33 more. There's gonna be 66 more. 2 each. We know that there's a max at a Neo there that we can take. The only thing that makes me a bit concerned about is that those guys are fast, but we are going to be on the Griffin with the rifle, so we should be safe. We'll go try and get that one first. Mobility wise, it will be a better tame as well compared to like the Megatheriums and stuff. The Megatheriums though are going to be absolute tanks, because if they keep that, they're not tanks, they're going to be absolute beasts, because if they kept the buff from being able to the bug killing buff, if they kept that plus being bionic tier, they can be cracked. Let's go ahead and do this. I want us to go and grab my healing potions first before we go ahead and continue with the tame. It's gonna be priority 1, because I think it was 10 or so that was in the Highlands, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, I had to just disappear for a second there. You live here now, buddy. Sorry that you live here. Those are death essence. Yeah, I should be able to pull it. The nature health potions. Alright, perfect. Let's go get that nail. We haven't seen any of the Giga variants yet, but apparently, according to people on the Discord, there is an issue with the Giga variants. They're getting their health heavily nerfed, like how what are they called? Vanilla Gigas get nerfed. I want the electronics because we need that for the kibble. Oh, once we have the bionics as well, we can create a electronics farm because we do need a lot more kibble. I mean, a lot more electronics. Is that it there? That's a 55. There was a 150 around here somewhere. Oh, that's the demonic rock elemental. I didn't even notice that. I thought the tree was just on fire there. Right, Erneu, where were you? He is hiding. The one thing we know, if we hit the swamp side, there's always a ton of bionics there. Barriers, nails. But there was a higher level one. That 55 one is new, but there was a 150. Is that it? 135. Did we just get the 135? No, I don't want the 135. We have some max level ones here. Let's head towards the swamp side. We always have good luck there with finding things. Do a quick save. Let's equip the fur. And we just cut straight across the snow here. First ever bionics. We gotta get a max level. Got to test out the full strength of it, you know? That way. When we have some extra higher tank darts and stuff, I'll try and knock out some of the bionics that spawn on that castle, the high level ones, to see if we can tame them up or not. It'll be very risky though, because it's probably going to be more. That has the highest concentration of Araneos in the game, and A lot of them spawn bionic there. I think the last time there were like 3 bionics. But they were level 400 ones there, so most likely we can't tame them, you know, cave dino behavior, because they can't be tamed. But if you can tame up one of those, I mean, a level 600 bionic is gonna be broken. Oh, if we get a bionic berry, we can use it for the water as well. We haven't explored the oceans much. That's a demonic wyvern, I believe. We're trying to get a trigger on it. It's can't. I do think it's a demonic wyvern though. We only have one tier after bionics left before we take on the boss fighters. Well, not the boss fighters, but the final boss of Primal Nemesis. Oh, I did a dino wipe on day 45. No, not day 45. Day 40, I think. Somewhere around there, that's why. The next wipe we'll do on day 60. Oh, there's something here. What is that? Bionic Berry level 45. Apex. I was hoping it was another resource croc. I mean, a resource column. We saw Megatherium around here last time. Nope, nothing yet. Just no godly broodmother, that's all I'm asking for. Okay, I'm also asking for 150. Maybe a Megatherium. A Megatherium would be nice. And they get that buff. They get a lot stronger with it. The bug buff. I would have liked some Rhino variants. I wonder why they didn't make Rhino variants though. Because Rhinos did release with the island. So it was an early release, so not sure why they weren't included. Something glowing there, what is it? I'm not going to peek too low. Oh, it could be a nature dialogue. I saw a nature dialogue ping there. Day 48. We want our first bionic before day 50. That's the goal. Oh, oh man. It's only level 45. Looks so cool though. Look at that. I thought that one was going to be the one. Let's check the island out. Running out of stamina as well. Let's get that up. Demonic bee. Bionic wires I feel like this area is the highest concentration that I've seen them. First wyvern. We've seen a lot of sword masters spawn here as well. Here and by our base in the highlands, we've seen them. The 135 Arneo looks like our best shot right now. I think we'll do one last sweep around here, and then we'll go get that Arneo. Nice colors on the poison wyvern. Very bright green. Very vivid. Its colorations turned like the godly variants, like gold that the godlies have. Oh shoot. No stress, bud. Appreciate you dropping by, watching the stream. Looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a good one, Trevor. That blast was a cool blast, you know, you're getting a full AoE around the dino itself. But level wise, it is low levels. Yeah, let's go get the Arneo. It's our best bet. It's gonna be this way. Means we should just switch to fur again, because we are gonna be going through the murder snow. We need another Drakeling. They're so good for drops. Yeah, but that way. Let's do this. Let's come here. Switch that off. Bionic, what do we have? Arneo, Barry. Actually, that's good, that's good. Dode is not going to be very helpful. Enforcer, don't think so as well. Okay, so it's Rex, Megatherium, Arneo, Barry. I think like that's the big four damage-wise. Arneo I'm throwing in there because movement-wise I feel like it's going to be decent as well. Okay, let's start hunting. The Arneo was on the edge, so I need to switch out to my Griffin first. Let's make sure it's still there. So fly a bit out here. I think that's... Okay, I can't spot it. But it is... Yeah, there it is, yeah. That's the 135. Up onto our Griffin. And hopefully it does not have a blast that's gonna take us out the sky. 2.2 million. That didn't even do 100k. Do the elemental tanks just not work on it? Is that what's happening? Okay, it's directly below me now. I'm gonna switch to these. I might only be able to use the bionic tanks on it, looks like. Okay, let's give it a try. Is it cause these guys are passive tame that's happening? I'm definitely close enough that it should be taking top ball. Okay, let's go test it out on something that's not an RNAO. Because that could be broken. It could be broken and it's not taking the tame that way. I'm gonna switch out here. We'll go grab the Rex. But we'll fly towards the Viking base side. Because we do know that berries do spawn there as well. So we can have a look and see if there's a berry there that we can tame. But those hits should have dealt torpor. They were clean hits from a close range as well. We did waste like 3 bullets there, unfortunately. Go this way. So we can test out any other bionic. That's not the RNAO. I'll have to check on the Discord to see if there's if it's broken or if there's a different mechanism for taming those up. If those are passive tame, then it's insane. But we have seen bionic berries up here, so we can head there, see if we find any bionics. Any bionics? The first ever bionic I saw in the series was a berry up there. Doesn't look like there's any here at the moment. Those guys haven't spawned in yet. To the swamp we go. We're gonna grab the Rex. I don't know what that is. That's a loot drop, but a glitch loot drop. The Bionic Rex at level 35, even though it's not going to be, insane compared to the 225s that we get at a max level or 224 that we get at a max level, it should still be strong enough once we get some levels into it to fight other Bionics for us to get more Bionic blood. Oof, dangerously low on stam. Izza, how you doing, bud? Glad to see you dropping in the chat. Oh, that's a Sarko. We're gonna grab a berry. Okay, that's a berry. That's a Bionic Berry 55. I feel like the Rex is gonna be better than the berry. even though it's slightly lower level. Well, when I say slightly, I mean like 20 levels lower. Trying to spot him again. Here he is. Level 40. Oh, 10 levels. Level 45. Alright, let's grab him. Switch on over to our Griffin. And hopefully the Trank Darts work, and then we know it's just the Araneos that we can't tame up that way. The torpor on this guy's gonna be lower as well. Yeah, 900k. We literally just hit Bionic now. We finished the elemental bosses maybe half an hour ago, and we've just gotten to Bionic, so we're trying to get our first one now. That must. I saw that must. Alright. Bring out the big guns. Yeah, there we go. There's torpor. That should knock out. There we go. There we go. Are we safe to land? There were some brood mothers, but I think we're safe to land. Let's do this. First ever bionics. Damn. Nice. I mean, 600k health. It's still quite solid. Let's get this guy to base. Let's get some levels on and see how good it is. Catch drive. Oh, I'm stuck. No. Oh, you know what they say. Play stupid games with stupid prizes. Let's switch over to our speed demon PT. We'll head a base, get the saddle crafted. Oh, dang! The swamp area is just dangerous. I mean, like even in an overall mod, the swamp area is just overly dangerous. All right, let's switch. We're gonna give let's give our first Bionic Rex a name. You guys can pick the name. Oh, you know what? You guys can give me suggestions. I'll pick the name. That is a Bionic. What is it? Oh, it's not a Bionic. It's just a purple croc. Alright, let's go. Check what the saddle requirements are. Volcanic. Okay, that Bionic Rex saddle. Why is this so high level but that's so low leveled? Okay, so just the 2 ingots, everything. Okay, 1 steel ingot. That would have been the factor that would have held it back. Luckily, we fought that resource column. It's actually a very nice overhaul mod. I feel like it's not as hard as Primal Fear, but it's still a very fun mod in general. Like very well done overhaul mod. I would like to see like big updates coming in more than just stability updates and such. I would like to see some of the newer dinos getting some of the variants brought in. You know, like we have Poseidon releasing tomorrow, so that's gonna be one more dino that's not gonna have a variant, and it looks like it's gonna be an absolute beast of a dino that could do very well as an elemental tier or even bionic godly or such. Like it could be boss tier because it's a dino that's like you're saying it's dreadnought level. So hopefully we do get some updates to the mod soon to bring in more of the stuff in. Primal Chaos. Is Primal Chaos on ASA or ASE? I played Primal Fear. I finished that one off. Absolutely enjoyed it. This is my first run at Primal Nemesis. I've probably watched a Primal Chaos video at some point, 100 days video of it, but it's not ringing a bell at the moment. I'll have a look. ASA. Okay, perfect. Then we can try that one out next. We'll probably. Yeah, I think we'll probably knock this overhaul by next week, and then we can start off with the next one between next week and dropped on my keyboard there. Between next week and next month when Lost Colonies releases, because once Lost Colonies releases, we're gonna be focusing on that for a while. Alright, let's get this Rex going. Bionic Rex, here we go. Let's put these random resources that we have away. Let's put this random resource that we have away. Yeah, see, even on this mod, the thing that I feel like made it a lot easier is the AoE damage on some of these guys, right? Like if you look at the Celestial and Demonics in Primal Nemesis, the AoE attacks aren't as crazy as well. I'm gonna say Primal Fear. I'm gonna go back to Primal Fear because that's the one that I know, but because the AoE attacks are so small, it's easy to avoid. It's easy to avoid them. Let's do this. That volcanic Anki could have wiped us out if it decided to attack us. Let's just gonna save quickly. Photo mode. Let's have a look at the sky. Okay, so it looks like like a tech saddle. I like the glow. I like the stand on this. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see how hard this guy hits. Good amount of health per level. That's nice. Try the bite out. 30k without levels. This is the last minion from the resource column that we fought earlier. Okay. I just want to get his health up to just to 1.5 for now. But I do want to push it higher than 1.5. Okay, let's try out the other attacks, right? Okay, that's the raw. Okay, I don't know how to damage that dealt, but AoE wise, this is a good AoE. Oh, that did 1.1900 here. I mean, he's a low level lad. We'll see how it goes. Need to find something a bit stronger. Yeah, I just want to find something that's a bit tankier to test out the attack on. I also don't know why the mod always fires 2 shots in the wrong direction. Every dino that we have that fires shoots 1 shot in the wrong direction. That's a Celestial Argent. Yeah. Let's fire some hits towards it, see if we can see the damage output there. Okay, so it seems to do tick damage. That's what it looks like it is. This mod, yeah, I think we'll definitely finish this mod off. I think we got a couple more days to hit it, and we'll knock it out. I know we're gonna be a lot more grindy towards the end of it, but yeah, I definitely think we'll have this one in the bag. Okay, we're not really hitting that guy, but oh, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, buddy. Please leave me alone. Thank you. He was coming to wipe us out. At 124k health, yeah, right. This is gonna be a test. Oh, that's good damage. It's doing the tick damage very fast. If it's a short mod, then I feel like it would work out better as well, because once we're done with this mod, it's probably going to be maybe closer to like the 25th of the month. So I'm not going to have a full month after this mod before we get Lost Colonies release, and I don't want to delay us playing Lost Colonies uh, for the overall mod, but at the same time I don't want to leave the overall mod halfway. So a shorter mod would be better. My other idea was just to do like a short 100 days playthrough of just something chaotic. Like we just come in with a ton of different mods in the game and see how it goes. Like we get a lot of dino mods, we get a lot of just a lot of mods. And we'll see how it goes from there. It's definitely a fun dino to use, I'll give it that. The tick damage is good tick damage. It just doesn't show very well, so it doesn't look like it's effective. They've got an Earth Bronto there. 500k health, that's gonna be the test. 500,000. We'll see how well it does against that. Dude is running at us with a vengeance. Oh, we hit him there. Hit him by mistake. Okay, 450k, one hit. Okay, that one did not take damage much. Oh, there we go, there we go. That's 450k clean if we get the hits correctly. Try and hit that demonic bee. Dude, did he only take like 300 damage on the hits? He's taking like no damage. Okay, so you need like a little army to take down these guys. I'm gonna run away now. Just leave me alone, please. Thank you. Asking nasty. Yeah, there's a lot of the overall mods that I haven't tried as well, but they do make the game they're a lot of fun to play. Especially, you know, once you've just played Ark so much, you just want to try out something different for a while. Like if I play an overall mod and then I return back to regular Ark, I feel like, okay, I'm not feeling mentally burnt from just the regular Ark grind. Like the grind on an overall mod just feels different because it's not your general progression style. Okay, so I think what we need to do now is take this guy out to farm some bionic blood. We do need bionic blood, and this is our little beast at the moment. 2.4 mil health, 600k, I mean 600 damage, but the tick damage is brilliant. Absolutely great tick damage. Oh, I thought you need to defeat the demonic bees to first unlock the demonic kibble, because don't you need the demonic honey from them? I want to fire a shot at the lake here and see how many fish we kill. I only read up on the mod yesterday when I was trying to figure out how to get the frost hearts and stuff for the Titans, and then I found out we need to find a wildling for it. Oh, that's nice. That just wiped out. That basically wiped out the lake. One of them survived. That Hydro Castrodes. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, I did see the bosses. There's a ton of them to go through. So the next, so the goal was, we are on day 48 at the moment. The goal was that by day 50 we complete all of the elemental bosses. We got that done by, I think, day 46 or 46 or 47. So we good on schedule right now, and I want to start the bionic bosses by day 70, I think it is. No, day 60. I'm gonna start the bosses by day 60, but that gives us a 10-day leeway for us to get all of our boss fights spread. I am gonna go ahead and craft a couple more of these. Let's just do 10. We should have enough. We got enough for 5. Oh, electronics is not slowing us down now. Oh, the fruitlings are just not showing yet because of the glitch, unfortunately. Its fruit production is looking good. Let's put everything else away, and I think we head towards the swamp. And we go and farm some bionics. We need a teleporter at the swamp. We go there way too often, and it always takes us ages to get there. The Hydrorexia, Lost Carcanos. Is that a? Oh, that's a resource rock column. That's a full-sized one. Okay, that's the second one that we saw today. So we went 48 days not seeing any of these guys, and we see 2 in one day. So this is the one that we're gonna try and tame up. We're gonna try and tame up that guy. Not now, because I need to figure out how to build a trap for that. I have not trapped a golem before, so we figure that out. I did see on the mods Discord for Primal Nemesis that they suggested some rocket mod. I don't know if it does more torp or it's just better to hit the. Oh no, I wasn't gonna fight the celestial thing. I know the celestial and demonics are tough. I was just trying to see if we can deal or what's the damage output that we can get on them from range. The resource column though, we need to tame up that one because we don't see them often. So when we do see them, we fought one earlier. Luckily, had we not fought that guy, we wouldn't have been able to make the Rex arrow, and we wouldn't have been able to progress with the bionic tier. So we got really lucky with finding that resource column earlier. We found the second one now, but this one I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna try and tame up that guy. We did try to tame him up earlier. I think I only did about 200 damage with the rocket shot, and he was sitting with like 30k or 15k torpor. So we need to find a better way, which is likely gonna be us getting him caught in the trap. His damage output isn't insane, so we can out tank him as long as we get him trapped well. Oh, there's a godly tiger at our base. Yeah, I don't think you've seen it, Isa. But when we get back to base, I'll show you. It's on the other side of the mountain. He just chills there now. He lives there. That's his island. I'm just a visitor. We do need to get a mating pair for our Rex as well. We need a female bionic. The level doesn't matter as long as we can get a breeding pair for now. We can switch in higher levels as we get them. The only thing that I think will give us trouble here is if a godly brood mother spawns. do a quick fly around, see if there's if any bionics came through. How long did it take you to finish the mod, Isa? It's a very nice mod, I'll give it that. It's very fun. Okay, no Rexes. Just have a look on this end here. We're just gonna watch for that demonic wyvern that was around here somewhere. Oh, I think that might be that one. We can also use the bionics to farm up elements a lot better because of their attack. We have a good amount of elements. We got like north of 100. Yeah, I almost flew into a godly wyvern the other day. Earlier into the run, we almost flew into a godly brood mother right on that side. Insanely well done designs on them. I'll give them that. Very nice designs. Okay. I think it's time to switch to the Rex and start wiping out the population. Farming some electronics. It didn't kill as many things as I thought it would kill, but you know, it's alright. Let's head on closer. The tiger's design is insanely well done. I'm just gonna move a little slower here because hard to see if there are any demonic or celestial beings here. So as we wipe, we can see them, then we can move. What we are trying to kill is bionics because we need more electronics. I mean, we are farming everything that we kill from a distance as well, so that's handy. Oh, we should have actually tamed up some Akatina. Get some passive production with them. We've got the dung beetles from earlier. And this thing is great, look at this, we wiped this entire area. Absolutely amazing. I know there's a bionic barrier on that side. Let's see where it was. Oh, like, I don't know, I think I missed the hit on the apex there, but it's fine. He's not our target for today. I mean, this AoE is big. This is a big AoE. Compared to some of the Celestials, I feel like this Rex has a way better AoE. Look at that. Alright, 3 million out. Clear out this area so it's a lot better for us to see now. Which means we can now traverse here. I can't recall Primal Chaos. Oh, it's a Ferox. Oh, that's cool. It's rare you see those guys. That's very nice. A little statue here. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's waiting for me to walk up to him. Oh, there's the bionic daddy there. Take this tree down. Apparently this tree is immortal. Here comes the berry. He finessed me there. He got behind me. He got behind me. Oh, that harvest amount is not great. I think we still gotta use the chainsaw. I don't like the Titan bosses because I feel like they're too big to look at well. Like, you know, like the elemental bosses in this game, they're very large, so you don't get a good look at them during the fights. Let's clear out this area in front of us before we head on there. This is fun though. I mean, like, this Rex is just fun. I'm glad we chose this as our first aim. Oh, that's nice then. I mean, like, if the size of like the forest titan and stuff, I mean, like those are decent size. Like, you can still look at everything nicely. But once you get to the size of like the actual King Titan, it's too big. It's not an enjoyable fight to watch. Oh, he's bug buffed. Oh, he nope with the bug buff. No, we dead. We are dead. He's still chasing me. That bug buff did 3 million in damage to us. We went from full health to no health. I gotta risk it to cryo this guy. I'd rather have him cryo than I die than lose the bionic. Dude, that is insane. What was that Megatherium? That was level 15 Megatherium. No ways. Dude. Look at our health. We survived on 180k out of 3 million. And there was one shot. One bug buffed shot took us that low. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. We gotta tame it. The Nightmare variant, is that like the demonic tier here? Like the equivalent to that? I'm trying to see if there's another Megatherium here that was dealing damage as well, if it's just that one that hit us that hard. It might have just been that one. But there was some crazy damage outputs. Look at that, this guy has like no no points into any stats. I got like 2 points to them each, but he absolutely, she absolutely wrecked us. That, oh, we almost got one tap from that. Dude. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. 55 Barry. Are they, how, what would you equate them to in the Primal Nemesis tier? Like strength-wise, what are they equivalent to? That Chaos Wyvern is getting closer. I got 2 shots here. And I think I missed my second one there. Just get high so it can't straight smack us. That's the Barry. Where's the Megatherium? There. Let's see if this will work. I can't spam out shots with this, so this could work. There we go. One knocked out. Oh, that has 1.1 million. So I'm gonna try and tame up this guy first, and then there. Like the Megapithecus monkey. Dude, you need to land these dangerous lands. There we go. Bionic Megatherium. That's a regular Titanoboa, so we're okay. Let's get back into the sky. Okay, so we have a female Megatherium. There was that level 15 one. Let's check if there was a male. But dude, that bug buff. We didn't have a chance to even use our potion. Oh, like a King Kong Great Ape kind of vibe. Like the Super Saiyans. That kind of monkey vibe. What do they call that? They had a term for it. That's a female as well. Ours is a female. I still can't believe how much damage that Bionic did to us. Osaru. I think that's what they were called. Osaru. Let's try and get this berry. You can use it for the water. Yeah, you just stay stuck there and I will lay in the bullets. Oh, you're not stuck anymore. Okay, we got him halfway. Yeah, you fight the croc, fight the croc. Just gonna make some distance between us here quick. Okay, let's get our second mag into the sky. He's almost down. I hit that tree more times than I hit him there. There we go. Just making sure that guy doesn't attack me, you know? How many kibble? 1? Yeah, nice. Right, so we got 3 bionics. None of them insanely high levels. I mean, this is gonna be our highest level one, but still 3 worthwhile tames. Death Knight. Death Knight gives me vibes of How to Train Your Dragon, like the Night Fury and stuff. Kind of feels like it's something that could have came out of there. I just head back to base. Alright, so tomorrow, what we're gonna be doing for tomorrow is we're gonna reach tech tier. We have reached tech tier, but we're gonna start. Then we get our tech replicator down. Make sure that demonic wyvern is not in my vicinity there. So we'll get our tech replicator down. I don't know if we unlocked the dedicated storage yet. If we didn't, we'll go hunt more shinies till we unlock it. This is a bionic something. Dodo Rexy. Bionic Dodo Rex or Bionic Rex? Bionic Barry, what level? 90. It's not bad. What gender is that? That's a female. We have male. So we gotta tame that. And just give me a quick second. My dog is complaining at the door again. She wants to be let out the room again, even though she came inside to chill for no reason. Right. In a minute I'll be back, and then we'll knock out that berry. We'll have a mating pair of berries. Right, I'm back. Yeah, I've seen the demonic griffins, absolutely massive. Can't really get one of those. Oh, that guy is awfully close. Not the biggest fan of that. But we have a job to do, and that is to knock out these guys. See, I think if I hit the berry, he might just stay stuck there. As long as I don't hit that Dodo Rex, I think we in the clear for to get a free bionic barrier. Nope, he got out. We got some good hits in him though. And I'm just going to rotate around this side. Make sure he doesn't get too close to us. Right, here he is. Yeah, all of the bosses aren't very strong. I mean, the Apex and Alpha level. The only reason why I'd tame it up is just because it'd be cool. That's a velo. I don't know if this guy knocked out. Have a quick look here. Tames in progress. Did he knock out? Oh, he did. She did knock out. Okay, great. Where is it? There. Okay. So, Apex boss kibble. Do I have? I have one Apex boss kibble. Let's just kill it. I'll tame out this berry first. That's a velo. Gonna have to knock that out. Right. Should be safe. Nothing should attack us. How many kibble do you need? 2. Alright. There we go. Mating pair of barriers. Good health on this one, 900. Oh, demonic parasaur. Lucky we saw that before going down there. Nova the Destroyer sounds like from Primal Fear. I know Nova the Destroyer. That name is very familiar. I don't know which overhaul it's from though. Let's get a nature potion in here. Get our health back. Yeah, he gave us a good amount of health. I want the element from this. I hope it drops the element if it's bossed here. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. Okay, it's being hit. I just went further down, looks like. Oh, it's here. Came towards us. Oh, I'm firing towards that parasaur, that's a problem. Yep. Please don't reach. Nah, that dodo, I haven't booked it. Oh, that's such a base. We'll get our berries breeding. We do still need max level bionics. We have very low level bionics at the moment. This female one that we just tailed up is our highest level, 134. But we would like some max level ones. You know what I should do as well? I need to knock out some of these. Dialo Dimitrodon. That's easy. I mean, I can tame up one of those. Why haven't I tamed it up? Oh, that's cool. Is it a PvE or a PvP server? The only thing is, if I were to do a overhaul mod on a server, it would have to be a private server because we are doing it as a 100-day series, and to make it effective, I would have to shut the server off when we're offline, so that we're not spending half the time just being offline, or not even half the time. It would be maybe like 70% of the time. Because we stream, well, today's stream we about 3.5 hours in, but generally we look at about 2.5 hours to 3 hours. And that compared to the 24 hours of a day on a normal server, that time would just mean we're spending more time offline than we are spending online. So if I get a private server for an overhaul that we're trying to do, then shutting it down when I'm offline will still keep the ability for us to do an actual 100 days video on it. Oh, let me show you the tiger. It's down here. He was down here. Where'd he go? Just gotta wait for the theme song to start playing. Oh, there he is. Godly armored tiger. The theme track's not playing, interestingly enough. 11 million. Oh, you have your own server. That's cool. No, wait. So do you mean you play it on the server alone, or you play with other people on the server? Oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, there's no game that you can just happily get away with that's online without hackers. I mean, even if you look at Ark, there's communities of people that sell Ark dinos on official and stuff, and then when you bring that on, you bring in hackers, you bring in people who are just problematic. Okay, so we've got a ton more of our fruit here. This is volcanic mass. Alright, let's get our bionics breeding. Our barriers breeding. So I'm just gonna place you all. I'll just place you all here. Behavior, enable mating, behavior, castles. Alright, so the batteries are going to be our main bionic runners because we have a breeding pair for them. Mutable food and health robust. Oh, health robust. Okay, so that's nice. I mean, like, so it's not a great percentage, but 1.5 times of getting the better health is nice. I mean, the health difference here is 400k. That's a big difference. Okay, so I'm gonna run through the plans for tomorrow again. Tomorrow, we're hunting max level bionics. We're hitting tech tier, and we're gonna be expanding the base a bit if we have time after finding some max bionics. Today we managed to take down all of our elemental titans, which is great. And we're gonna be calling the episode here for today. So let us do this first. Let's go. Where does it fall on the lost colonies? No. Okay, let's use the lost colonies one. Oh yeah, that's that's hacking, you know. You're either insanely good at the game, which you probably aren't, but that's hacking. That's one of the risks of like just being on the server and stuff. Like you just gotta watch all of those things because you know one bad hacker and that's your server getting a wipe. Alright, folks, try that. Buddy, thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow at the same time as today. Another long stream. Looking forward to seeing you guys here again. Drop a sub, drop a like, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Cheers.